I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna try to be the best. I get y'all saying best player in the world. That's great. It looks great.
Could Wilson's unchecked privilege be at the heart of the Las Vegas Aces' rapid descent from championship glory to chaos? This offseason is one for the books. The Aces, once the queens of the WNBA, now face mass exits, internal strife, and a crumbling reputation. But what role did Wilson's star power play in all this? Wilson's high-profile mic deals and winning isn't for everyone. Commercials scream privilege, especially after the Aces' humiliating playoff loss and low ratings. While she basked in her own spotlight, the team's unity splintered. The offseason isn't just about restructuring. It's about survival. With top staff already gone, internal tension rising, and rumors of more departures, the franchise faces an uncertain future. Fans can't help but wonder, is Wilson's reign and the culture it fostered what's truly tearing the team apart? From off-court arrogance to on-court failures, one thing is clear: the Aces are at a crossroads. And if this is just the beginning, what comes next could change everything. Before we break it down, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Are you ready? Let's go. A'ja Wilson's latest Nike event was meant to crown her as basketball royalty. And in many ways it did, but perhaps not in the way she anticipated, showcasing her signature shoe, Lita 1. At a high-profile event, Wilson's moment screamed privilege. While other players such as Caitlin Clark waited in line or saw their launches postponed, Wilson's spotlight was never dimmed. Wilson's stardom took precedence. What made this moment even more jarring was the timing. The Aces had just stumbled out of the playoffs, falling to the New York Liberty in a loss that was more than embarrassing. It was defining. Ratings plummeted, and the once dominant team's reputation took a hit. But there was Wilson, shining on stage as if her commercials weren't now the punchline to jokes. Winning isn't for everyone. The irony was palpable. This wasn't just a marketing gimmick. It was a reflection of how the Aces prioritized their image. Wilson's privilege seemed to seep into the very fabric of the team's culture, where ego came before cohesion. Clark, meanwhile, was breaking records with humility, drawing massive crowds, and proving that true leadership combines talent and selflessness. Her relentless drive to uplift her team and community contrasted sharply with Wilson's me-first attitude. The disparity was undeniable and raised questions about the Aces' focus. Was it about winning or simply showcasing their star? The public noticed. Social media buzzed with comparisons, highlighting Wilson's showmanship next to Clark's substance. But this wasn't just a fluke. It was part of a pattern. Wilson's privilege, once a badge of her star status, was beginning to look like an emblem of the Aces' deeper problems. With a team culture that seemed to glorify individual fame over unity, was it any wonder that cracks were starting to show? As Wilson reveled in her spotlight, the Aces' internal struggles deepened. Fans wondered, was this just one of many moments leading to their downfall? The answer might lie not in future games, but in the decisions and attitudes off the court. And if this was only one chapter, the rest of the story could shake the WNBA to its core. If you've made it this far and are enjoying the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on all notifications. We know watching this video takes some of your time, and we'd appreciate you. Now back to the action. While A'ja Wilson's privilege was showcased on the Grand Mic stage, the real drama unfolded behind closed doors. The Aces, who once paraded through seasons with unmatched confidence, found themselves facing an off-season riddled with uncertainty. General Manager Natalie Williams, once celebrated for her role in the Aces championship runs, was the first major casualty removed under the guise of front office restructuring. Fans didn't buy it, suspecting deeper fractures within the team. The shock wasn't just that Williams was gone. It was the looming possibility of Coach Becky Hammon stepping into a dual role, head coach and general manager, like her mentor Greg Popovich did with the Spurs. But could one person manage such responsibilities in the midst of chaos? Rumors of discord were only bolstered by Hammon's own words after their playoff exit. This team will not look the same in 2025.